Hey, good afternoon, everyone. How are you today? So I'm just going to find my chat here so I can see you guys. Oops, wrong way. So I can see you guys. There you are. Okay. Anybody here yet? Okay, there we go. All right, so let me find you on my page. How's everyone doing this Wednesday afternoon? Say hello when you pop in. Hi, Lori. How are you? Just going to get you here. So if anybody wants an alert when I'm going live, you can type that in. All righty. Now we're cooking with gas. Hello, everyone. How are you guys doing today? So I got a new light. Whew, it's a little bright, but we're doing okay. So we'll see. Hey, Janie. Hey, Lori. No, they should be in. They told me it was going to ship on the 4th, which was yesterday. But I still haven't received an email from them. I am waiting. I cannot wait to get them in. If I don't hear anything by tomorrow, I'm going to call them because they said it was going to ship on the 4th. So hopefully it will. Hey, Diane. So I'm going to use this little sign I got. A little snowman. Let it snow. And it's a little smaller, so I decided to use a 12-inch frame rather than a 14-inch frame because I don't want it to get lost in there. So we'll see how it turns out. So it's a little smaller. So how are you guys all doing today? Yeah, so I have a 12-inch frame. Yes, happy Wednesday. And I went ahead and put pipe cleaners on. I put them on the inner ring at the crossbars, and then on the third ring in between the crossbars because we don't need a whole ton of them. And then I took my 10-inch mesh and I cut it to 30 inches. And we're just going to use the ruffle method. So what are you guys up to today? Anything fun? It's still hot as blazes here. I mean, it's just crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Hey, Rose, how are you? And then I'm going to put one of these in each of my ties. Get the messages here. Yes, I cannot wait for those stupid kits to come in. I've been waiting long enough. I think I ordered them in April or May. That's how long it takes. So I am waiting impatiently as well. So hopefully they will be in soon. I can't wait. Hey, Melody, thank you so much for blessing my page. I appreciate that. Much appreciated. So does my light make me look younger? Does it take away all my wrinkles and all my blemishes? Hey, Janet, how are you? Oh, my. So again, this is 10-inch mesh, and I just cut it to 30 inches. I used, this is a 12-inch frame, so I only used 12 pipe cleaners this time, Diane. Because that'll be plenty on the 12-inch frame. And I'm just doing the ruffle method. Wood burning polyacrylic for sunflower. Oh, that's a pain. I've done that. I mean, and honestly, I still am trying to decide. Oh, thank you. If that helps or not, if it helps with the fraying. I guess it does help to minimize it a little bit. Minimize it. Yeah. Oh, thanks, Melody. I don't know. I don't know if it helps or not, but oh, I want to give a shout out to his birthday. I know he won't be watching, but happy birthday, John. He's 60 today. And then my sister, Joni, will be 61 tomorrow. They were born a year and a day apart. Isn't that crazy? And then my niece Mallory's in the hospital, so pray for her. Hopefully she will get out today. Hey Ellie. Hey Rose LeBlanc. How are you? Hey Carolyn. Oh, and I have to show you this. Right, so I was over my sister's house for the holiday, and she gave me this. Let me see if you guys can see it. Let me zoom in. She gave me this ring that was my mother's. Let me see if you can zoom in even a little more. I don't know, it's kind of hard to see, but it has a little bee on it. Can you guys see that at all? I'm not sure if you guys can see that. See if I can get it even closer. Oh, maybe down. There we go. Isn't that cool? I mean, my mom has been gone for 9 years. I've never seen her wear this ring, but I just thought it was the coolest thing because, you know, busy bees. So I thought it was really neat. Kind of like a little, kind of made me feel like, you know, my mom kind of approved of what I was doing. I don't know. Who knows? But I just thought it was kind of cool because I never even saw her wear that. But she had a lot of jewelry, so who knows. But yeah, it was pretty cool. But I don't want to wear it when I'm doing this because I know it'll snag on the mesh and that kind of stuff. I just thought it was the coolest thing. She was like, wait till I show you what I found. I have to give it to you. So it was really neat. Hey, Connie, how are you? Hey, Sue. Hey, Carolyn. Hey, Olga. Yeah, so I don't know. I just thought that was kind of cool. Hey, Victoria. How are you? Yeah, it is kind of nice. You know, like I said, my mom's been gone for 9 years. My mom actually passed away on Mother's Day, 2009. And she missed, my daughter was pregnant at the time and was due in June, and missed the birth of her first great grandchild, which I know she was so excited about. But hey, Barbara, how are you? I know, right, Judy? I think so too. I think she is too. I thought that was kind of cool. Here, sure. So this is the black and white. It's like a black snow mesh. I got this from Joann's, and you can see it just has like, looks like a little snow running through it. And then the sign is, it just says let it snow. And then the work wreath was just a plain work wreath that I put my own pipe cleaners on. I put one in each of the crossbars on the very inner ring, and then one in the middle of the crossbars on the third ring. Now, when I use the 14-inch frame, I do it a little differently, but it's the same concept. Hey, Judy, how are you? Hey, Susan. I put it on the, I probably should have put it on the bottom row first. I wasn't thinking. But I did start on the top row. Yes, it would make great spider mesh, wouldn't it? Yeah, I got this sign when I was down in Myrtle Beach. Remember I was telling you guys I went to that place called Tommy's Wholesale in Florence? Yes, Ellie. Well, I cut it like 25, almost 30 inches. So I found that, and I just thought it was really cute, so I picked it up then. Hey, Tracy, how are you? My husband had to drive to Pittsburgh today for a meeting. So the house is quiet. I don't have any kids today. So I thought, oh, let me pop on. I did a little rearranging in my shop. Try to organize a little bit because, you know, we're always organizing. That never ends. Hey, Cindy, how are you? Hey, Steven. How'd it go at the doctor's? Did you go yesterday? What's the word? So, yep. Hey, Barb, how are you? I know I have a craft show coming up in 2 weeks. So hopefully that'll go well. Hey, Betty, how's it going? Now, when you do your ruffles, you do want to try to stay in the middle. And this mesh is really easy to use because it has these snow lines. So I'm kind of trying to ruffle on these 2 middle lines to kind of keep it even, which isn't always easy to do because, you know, the mesh wants to move around on you. Oh, I know, right? Connie, this is one of the spare bedrooms. Well, spare bedrooms. I do have a crib in it over there to use for my one grandson that I watch. I'm doing great, Sonia. How are you? So, but yeah, so I'm using a spare bedroom. Yeah, I know, right? It just kind of takes over. And I saw a post earlier, someone posted that her husband calls her a ribbon whore. I had to laugh because my neighbor, you know, calls me that because, you know, I've so much ribbon. You know, when you do crafts, especially wreaths, you never have the right ribbon. Am I right? Right? Come on. We always have to buy another ribbon. And then, of course, that leads to a matching ribbon and, you know, all that fun stuff. So I am. I'm making a little snowman wreath today, Sonia. Yes, I turn the mesh under when I start, Dana, to kind of hide the rough edges. And so hopefully you don't see the fraying as much. Let me show you that again. The last one here. Yeah, so what I do is instead of just starting to ruffle like this and then you have that rough edge, I turn it under just a little bit. And then I just start to, oh, good, Sonia. No, if I would show you around, you would see how crazy it is. And then when I get to the end, I do the same thing. I just leave it rolled under just a little bit so that you don't get that rough edge. Yes, it's black snowball mesh. Hey, Verlene, how are you? I got this at Joann's last year. Oh, I didn't hear. Did Susan or did Steven say how he's doing? What the doctor said? Let me scroll back up. I don't want to miss that. Oh, Steven, I'm sorry. Sorry, I missed your first comment. Oh, no, Pat. Ay, ay, ay. All right, so that's what it looks like. And like I said, I used a 12-inch frame because the sign isn't huge and I didn't want it to look kind of tiny on a 14-inch frame. So I just put it on, I just did a 12-inch frame. So even with that, I mean, when you're all said and done, like from edge to edge, it's still 30 inches with the ruffles. So it's still, you know, a big enough wreath that it's not kind of teeny tiny. Okay, so let's get our, now, this is where I wasn't sure. So I pulled out the red and white dots and I pulled out the red with a little kind of snow on the edge. And then I was thinking, I don't know if I will do like a little bow on top or what I'm going to do. So I'm just going to do this first and see, try to decide what I'm going to do. So Stephen, are you out of work until the 8th or are they sending you back to work? Oh, and I did only cut the tails 12 inches since we're using a 12-inch frame because I didn't want to, hey Mel, there's my niece that's in the hospital. Hope you're feeling better. Hope you get out today. All right, so let me see here what I'm doing. Yay, Mel! So I usually cut these 20 inches, but because the frame is smaller, I think I'm going to go with 16 inches and see how that looks. Hey Deb, how are you? So I was either going to do the just a regular tail. I just get them off, some of mine I get off of Amazon. Now I did find this place called, I have to look it up, I think it was StubHub, for boxes that were less expensive. So I'm thinking of doing that. Think of that. You like that? I like that. Hey Barbara, how are you? Yep, I think that's what I'm going to go with. Let me see if I make it 18 inches, how it's going to be. Hey Linda, how are you? So I don't want it to be too big that it overtakes the thing there. Kind of like that sticks out. I think I'm going to stick with the 16 inches. Okay, so let's go ahead and get these in. Oh, and then I found this at Hobby Lobby the other day. Isn't it cute? So I'm thinking I might put this on as well. Oh, thank you. Yes, I might put some of that snowball garland on too. So we shall see. We shall see. Hi, Anna. How are you? Trouble getting them separated. Hey, Muriel. I know, you kind of like get stuck on Christmas colors or red and black, and that kind of stuff. But I love, or the red and the white, I love the black for Christmas. I really do. I just think it kind of makes it more elegant looking. I don't know. I just really like it. Yeah, if you guys could say some prayers for my niece. So she's hoping to get out of the hospital today and get back home to her babies. She has a 1-year-old at home and a 4-year-old and a almost 7-year-old. Okay, let me cut a couple more of these. I know, right? I love the black and white too. Just think it adds a little bit of elegance to it. I don't know. Oh, I don't need to cut them. I was almost dovetailing them. Yeah, like I said, I got it at Joann's last year. Okay, make sure they all go the same way here. There we go. Oh, thank you so much, Karen. I appreciate that. If you guys could share, or bless my page, as they say. Oh, I really like the mesh roller. Did you order the one or the deluxe? Or I don't know if it's called the. But I really like the deluxe one. Although I did change out the dowels because some of my mesh or some of my ribbon, the dowels were too thick to go through it. Oh, sure, Dana. So I had this from a shoe rack that I had. And I was like, let me see if that will work. So I put it, I use those instead. All right, so what I did with my frame, let me show you. Okay, so when I'm using the 12-inch frame, oh yeah, you'll love it. I really do like it. What I did was I put a pipe cleaner on every one of where they meet here on the inner circle. Okay, so I put 6 around there. All right. And then what I did, oh, thank you, Connie. And then what I did was I took another pipe cleaner and I put it in the middle of the third one here. So there's one here, and then one here. Now that's on my 12-inch frame because you don't need more than that. They're really close together. So you don't need, I mean, you can if you want, but, you know, I don't think it was necessary. Now, when I do the 14-inch frame, I do the same thing on the inner, but when I do my 14, I do the exact same thing, except for I add a half pipe cleaner on the third one where the crossbars are. And I only do a half because I don't put the tails on the half ones because I think it's just too much ribbon. It kind of hides everything. So I didn't want, you know, I kind of like to see some of the mesh, you know, coming through. So, hey Mavis, how are you? And I think the red against the black and the white just really pops. So thank you for sharing. I tried doing your flowers you made. I think I did it upside down when I put the, oh, let me see what it says. Yeah, you kind of have to get the hang of it, but it's, yeah, just try it again. You'll get it. I love those ribbon flowers. In fact, I almost thought, oh, I should do ribbon flowers on here today, but I'm like, all right, I've been doing a lot of them lately. So, hey, Johnny, how you doing? Hey, Ann. Hey, Lainey. So, just to recap, I'm using a 12-inch frame because the sign's a little smaller. And I used 20 or 10-inch black snowball mesh. And then my ribbon tails, I cut to 12 inches since the frame isn't as big. And so I did the ribbons, and then I'm doing like a little Jackie bow on top. Oh, thanks, Cheryl. Yeah, I know. Karen, I was like, oh, maybe I should make some ribbon flowers. I'm like, oh my. Yeah, it's on the one where I did the witch's hat. I think that's the one I did it. But if you can't find it, let me know, and I'll find it for you. Okay, so just putting this in here on top of those. And just tying it in. The snowman ribbon I cut to 16 inches. Yeah, on a 14. Hey, Barbara, how are you? Connie, I think you can if you. Hey, Penny, if you have an iPhone, you just or an iPad, you get an adapter. Um, Cindy, this one, this owl, because I have this guy sitting here. I want to make him. I just think he's so cute. Is this the same owl? Because I think I got it from Hobby Lobby. Yeah, I love this little guy. Yeah, I have it sitting there. I'm like, I want to make that. Oh, here it is. See, I had the ribbon flower. I was like, maybe I should just put a ribbon flower on there. And then when you used the same color pipe cleaners too. They kind of get lost. Yeah, so all I do with this is I just take it and fold it around and then just fold it in half. And then I just gather it. I know. Oh, Cindy, I love that little owl. I really do. Oh, I know. I'm telling you, I had him sitting here. I'm like, am I going to do a grapevine with him? Or am I going to do a mesh wreath? I haven't decided yet. So, oh, I need to turn that one around. Yeah, I couldn't decide. So I was like, well, let me kind of sit on it for a little bit. But yeah, I thought he was the cutest thing. You'll have to send me a picture of it. I would love to see it. Okay, so that's with it done, and that's just the inner rung there. So now we're going to do the outer one. So did you guys go to a picnic this weekend for the holiday, or did you just stay home and hang out? What'd you do? Anything fun? I think he's so cute, and like I said, I've been kind of sitting him here. Use burlap poos and black and plaid ruffles and pumpkins that match. Oh, cool. Yeah, I have a black and white buffalo plaid that I got. So I know I would definitely use that. Yeah, you'll have to message me a picture. I would love to see it. You took the red? Hmm. Yeah, I think he is adorable. Oh, good, Janet. Now, have you been to this craft show before? Craft shows are so tough. Oh, thanks, Cindy. I would appreciate that. I would love to see it. Cook out and oh, nice. Oh, field hockey tournament. Yeah, those days, huh? Where all you do is go to your kids' stuff. Thank you, Cindy. I appreciate that. Oh, okay. I'm trying to get these all in there. So yeah, I got this new light, and you know, excuse me, you see them on Amazon and stuff for like, whew, you know, $200 or $300. I got this. Hey Dee, off of I think Walmart. It was like $50. I was like, okay, $50 I can do. Good afternoon to you, Dee. Hey, Colleen. Hey, Jackie. I'm gonna have to cut two more. I love this little snowman. I had another one that was more white, but I kind of liked the look of this one better because this one has the black hat and oh, awesome, Cindy! Congratulations! That's awesome. I know you gotta love when you hear that cha-ching, don't you? But yeah, like I said, I've been wanting to get one of those lights, and I'm like, I'm not spending $200 or $300 on those. So, nope, 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 not gonna happen. Oh, thanks, Claudia. How are you doing? All right, so I need to cut 2 more of these because I was thinking I should have put the sign on first, and then I was gonna not need to. Oh, I don't think so. I wish I could figure out a way to keep that from happening. She's saying, does anybody have any ideas keeping birds from nesting in her wreaths? Two more of these. That's not going to stay. Two more, two more, two more. Walmart had, what did they have? I know it is too hot out there. Oh, you're in Pittsburgh? My husband's actually on his way to Pittsburgh right now. He's from Pittsburgh, so he's going there for work, so he's going to see his mom, who's in the nursing home up there too. Oh no, you miss the cha-ching every time? I don't hear it, as much as I'd like to, but every once in a while it's like, oh, I love that sound. First time my husband was like, what is that? Oh, I know, right? I first was, where was I first? Was I down in the basement or out in our screened in room? Well, of course, the screened in room, it's not air conditioned, so that got too hot in the summertime. So then I moved down the basement, and well, that was freezing in the wintertime because it's not finished. And then I went into the dining room or the kitchen, and my husband was like, oh, yeah, I know, right? I couldn't believe it, the light at Walmart. I couldn't believe it. It was only like $50 or $60, and it came today. I was so excited. Then I moved into the kitchen, and I would do stuff in there and then drag everything in and out. And my husband's like, this is not going to work. So I'm like, okay. So then I moved up here to this bedroom for my craft room. Oops. But, it's crazy. Because, I have stuff here. I have stuff in the basement. I have stuff in the attic. Oh. I know, I couldn't believe Walmart had that light. And it was only $50. And it's nice. I mean, it's bright. Don't you guys think? There's not a problem with it not being bright enough. I'm just going to flip it this way. Yeah, I'm kind of making sure that I'm sticking all of the snowmen kind of the same direction. Right, one more, and then we will see if we're going to use the little snowball garland or not. I know, isn't it cool? It's really bright too, and it's dimmable. So I thought it was pretty cool. Right, Janet? I know, it's crazy. I have moved all over the place. I really would love to what snowman? It's a it's called a Diva ring light, and I got it from Walmart. Like I said, I think it was on like $56 or something. I know, Debbie. I have crafts everywhere. I have um, all the wreaths that I've made that haven't sold are down in my basement on racks, and then it's in my screened in room on racks. Yeah, it's the light. So it's like every time I turn around, I'm moving from place to place to place to place to place. Hey, Maria, how are you? I know, right? Because we're like, well, I would, yeah, like I said, I would love to like be maybe down in the basement. All right, I'm gonna. Oh, sure. All right, so I'm just gonna put these pipe cleaners on here. Didn't get that one. That's more. Okay, I'm just gonna hold those two. And then I'm going to put one down here. I know. I wish our basement was finished so then I could just have everything down there. But like I said, I have a bunch of out of season supplies in my attic and finished wreaths down in the basement, down in the sunroom. So I've got them everywhere. Okay, so that's holding good. All right, so let's put our sign on. Oops, the nose came off. Huh, that was just glued on there. All right, well, let's glue that back on. Let me get my glue gun. Thank you. All right, so I'm just going to kind of, I don't know, maybe I should put it in the center. I don't normally like in the center, but looks kind of freaky without the nose too. It doesn't look funny without the nose. Okay, so let me see. Give me some hearts if you like it in the center, or a thumbs up if you like it on the side. Let me see if I can zoom out a little bit so you can see that. So hearts for the center, thumbs up on the side. Let me know what you think. Couple of hearts. Oh, that's not warmed up enough yet. Oh, hearts for the center, right? That's what I said, right? Yeah. Oh boy. Now they're all mixed up. See if I can get some of this old glue off. Yeah, my husband keeps saying, we're going to have to downsize soon. We're going to have to downsize. And I'm like, downsize? Where am I going to put all my wreath stuff? So I don't know what's going to happen if we ever have to downsize. I'm just going to put this nose back on here. Because, you downsize, what are you going to do with everything? I don't know. I would need a whole house just to put, hey Lou, how are you? Okay, so put that on there. Don't think I need that. All right, so let's put it in the center and see what we think. Like I said, I don't normally like to put stuff in the center. We will see. Turn it a little bit. They are 1/4-inch staples. Wrap that around. I'm just going to do it loosely right now to make sure that that's where we want it. I know, right, Blanche? Ugh. I'm telling you, I don't know what I would do. I'm like, yeah, we can downsize, but I would need a whole house for... Oh, Melody, what are you going to do? Are you going to be able to have any room for your crafts? I'm trying to get these out of there. Right, Lou? I would need, like, you know, a she house or something. I don't know. All right, there we go. Yeah, I don't know. That would be hard to do. I know, right? A she shed. I know. But then I would need a huge she shed, like the size of a house. Okay. Or I'd have to sell all my craft stuff. I don't know. Oh, that stinks. Yeah. Her house, her rules, right? Oh, there you go. But then I like having this stuff, you know, like right here. Oh, I know. It's funny because my girlfriend was talking about the place where she works. It's they build homes, customs homes and stuff, and she was saying that they're having a contest, a she condo. There you go, a contest, and they're like the guys are doing a he shed and the girls are doing a she shed, and I was like, I wouldn't be big enough. Oh, do you, Debbie? Oh, no, I think I'd have to rent a house just for my stuff. Okay, yeah, I think I kind of like it in the middle with that. Now, here's my dilemma. Are we going to use, fix all these ties now. Are we going to use this? Let's see. I just thought this was so cute, but I don't know if we are going to be able to use it or not. Let's just try it and see what happens. I was thinking of just loosely. Hey, Jackie. Like going kind of back and forth. Let's see how it looks. See if it hides the snowman ribbon too much. Hello. Hey, Brenda, how are you? All right, I'm going to show this to you guys and see what you think. See if you think we should stick with it or take it out. All right, so what do you think? The snow? Oh, I think it really adds to it. Oh, nice, Maria. Yeah, I love this garland. I really like how it's turning out. I'm going to have to get rid of those black ties, though. But yeah, loving it. Yeah, I saw this at Hobby Lobby, and I was like, I'm going to get some of that and see how it looks. Yeah, they're basically, I guess they're kind of pom-poms. Yeah, they're little fuzzy. Yeah, I just thought they were so cute. I thought I can put them in a wreath. What's the she shed? Oh, we're talking about someone was saying that they're moving into their daughter's, and she's only going to have one room to, you know, live in for a while. And I was like, oh, you need a she shed or something. Okay, so I'm going to need another one of these. There we go. All right, so I do have another one. Let me go grab that. I know, aren't they cute? No, look at that. Yes, I have made pom-poms. Oh no. Oh yeah, that would look cute too, to put little stacks of snowmen in, or oops, cut that one off. That one looks kind of funky. Well, I also have this yarn that I thought I could have used, but I think the snowballs look a little better. Yes, I have made the pom-poms. Yep, I used to do a lot of crocheting, and I would make pom-poms all the time. Yeah, they weren't cheap. They were like $5, $4 or $5 for one little one little strand of them. Oh yeah, right, Melody? Girl, you gotta craft. You've got to get your craft on. Okay. Okay. Cut that off. Okay. Oh, isn't that cute? All right, so then I have to get rid of these. I know, I need to do, I thought about that too. See? There's so many wreaths I need to do. Ouch. Hook myself with those. Or I should say that I want to do. Oh, no problem, Dana. Yeah, I try to answer everyone as best I can. Tuck those under there. Oh, see, I know you can't give up your crafts. But yeah, an apartment. You need a 2-bedroom apartment just for your crafts, right? One room for your crafts and the others for you. Just going to cut those off and then tuck a little part under. Hey, Susan, how are you? I know, I think it turned out really cute. Like I said, I did use a little smaller of a frame because I didn't want the snowman sign to kind of get lost in there. So that's why I went with the 12-inch frame rather than the 14. And the red on it just really makes it pop too. Yep, don't forget to share this with your friends and family, please. I would appreciate it. Yeah, you just have to practice. Now look, I just went through a bunch of my wreaths downstairs, right? Oh, thanks, Pam. Um, and I just threw out a bunch of ones that never sold when I first started. And man, I look at those and I think, how did I ever sell any of them? Any of those, you know? But you just get better. The more you practice, you learn different things. The more you practice at it, the better you get. And you kind of start to, get your own way of doing things. I know I love snowmen. Oh, thank you, Barb. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I really like how this turned out. I'm really liking it. Snowman stuck under there. The cheapest option. You mean boxes or shipping or I know, right, Cindy? Oof. I'm like, no, I'm not even gonna try to sell those. Those are pitiful. I try to keep my boxes. I try to only use now. I know a lot of people go big. When I make a 14-inch wreath, I ship out in the 20 by 20 by 4 box. And the reason I do that, my husband and I used to own a UPS store. So if you keep your dimensions lower, it's not going to cost as much to ship. So you want to try to keep your box as small as possible. Now, I know everyone's like, don't smash the wreath, don't smash the wreath. Maria, I could have, but I didn't want to take the time. I'm like, you know what? I don't have the time to take these all apart. I'm just going to trash them. So I usually ship out in a 20 by 20 by 4 box. Shipping costs, if you go through Etsy, it's a little less expensive. I think because there's so many sellers on Etsy. So I ship through Etsy, and it's usually cheaper. UPS, don't even bother UPS. UPS is going to charge you out the door. But you want to try to keep your box sizes down. Okay. All right. What do you guys think? Oh, I love this little snow. I think that turned out cute. Yeah, so I would definitely, the post office is going to be your most economical for sure. But, all right, guys, what do you guys think? If you like it, give me some hearts. I think it turned out good. The cotton garland came from Hobby Lobby. Yeah. Oh, thanks, Linda. I appreciate that. Thanks, Judy. Yeah, I think it turned out cute. Yep. So, any ideas? Oh, good, Maria. Yeah, well, the frames, I use the Dollar Tree frames. So I was like, you know what? I would rather save people, a little more money on their shipping and have them just have to fluff it a little bit than, spend $10, $20 more and, have it, not be smushed or whatever. But I don't think they get too smushed either. So I know I love it. I think it turned out so cute. I love snowman. Love it, love it, love it. Okay. All right. So, I know tomorrow night we have a live. Any ideas of what you guys want to see tomorrow night? Give me some hints about what you guys would like to see me make on tomorrow's live. I know someone just said a dog wreath. Any other ideas of what anyone would like to see? Okay. Well, if you guys have any other ideas, let me know. I got to pull out some stuff and see what I have. See what I can do. But like I said, hopefully I'm going to get my Craig Bachman order in this week. And I will get those kits sent out, which is a Christmas tree. Oh, I don't know those yet. For the wreath over there, the snowman, and then or the scarecrow, so we can get those out. A Christmas tree. Okay, I can do a Christmas tree. I have a couple different ways to do a Christmas tree. Centerpiece, Christmas tree. I don't have anything to do a veteran wreath. Um, do you want to do a Christmas tree that stands on the table? Or I don't have any ice skates either, Glenda. I'm trying to be good. I'm trying not to go buy stuff. A cornucopia. Okay, my centerpiece. Let's see. Now we'll have to see what I have. A cornucopia. Yeah, we'll have to see what I have to. I'll have to look through what I have. You guys, I've got to stop spending. I got to stop buying. So I'm hoping to use what I have. Um, let me see what I have. I'll look around and see what I have, and I'll come up with something for tomorrow. All right, guys, that's it for today. I hope you guys have a fabulous rest of the day, and we'll see you tomorrow night. Hey, Pat, I'm just jumping off, Pat. That's my big sister. All right, guys, have a good one, and I will see you. Yeah, I saw that, the witch hat with the cornucopia. Yep, yep. Just have to see what else I have. Okay, all right, for the door. All right, sounds good, guys. I will see you tomorrow night. I know, right, Melody? I have to stop buying. I have too much stuff. I say that, and then I always go shopping. All right, Christmas door. All right, okay. All right, guys, thank you. Have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow night, probably at 7 p.m. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for sharing. I really appreciate it. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.